So in terms of what you do and your role in the community, what do you feel people's perceptions are of the church? We just talk a little bit about what you do and the people that you work with.
So we engage a lot with folk in the community, some of which are churchgoers, some of which aren't. I think often their perception isn't fair or isn't true, but nonetheless their perception would be one of a clique. It would be one of being out of date, out of touch with reality, maybe irrelevant, and possibly more about its assets and its money, and less about the community. And yet, for those who do connect with the church, not necessarily Christians, but those who engage, if the church has come out of its doors and met with people where it's at, whether it be meeting with their kids or meals or events or activities, then their impression is really positive. Yeah.
So it's fair to say your belief is that it's fine if people go to the church to connect, but the church isn't necessarily reaching out.
No, it doesn't reach out enough. But when it does come out of its doors, the impression is generally one of shaking perceptions and changing them. But for those who don't engage with the church ever, the impression isn't very positive. And so for me as a Christian, I look at the church often and frustrated by the potential that sits there and does nothing. Yeah.
So what's your hope? How do you think the church can change people's perceptions?
I think the biggest thing we can do is get out and be amongst people. Get out of our churches, get off the seats, get out and be in our communities, meet our neighbours, know our neighbours, go out and serve them, find out what their needs are, and go and be part of the neighbourhood, not separate from it.